Hello everyone! Today, you will be able to know what are vowels and how it is being produced. Vowels are speech sound that is produced by comparatively open configuration of the vocal tract with vibration of the vocal cords but without audible friction and is the unit of the sound system of a language that forms the nucleus of a syllable. The front vowel is any in a class of a vowel sound used in some spoken languages. The defining characteristic of the front vowel is that the tongue is positioned as far in the front as possible in the mouth without creating a constriction that would make it a consonant. Front vowels are sometimes called bright vowels because they are perceived as sounding brighter than the back vowels. Rounded front vowels are typically centralized, that is, near front in their articulation. This is one of the reasons why they are written to the right of unrounded front vowels in the IPA vowel tree. Vowel is a voice sound with a relatively open aperture. It is the most prominent element in an English syllable. Because of these language interferences, this lesson attempts to expose the students with the working knowledge of English phonology or the scientific study of the English sounds and symbols in order to improve their skills in oral speech communication. To do this, every Filipino student of speech communication has to speak clearly if he speaks at all and carve every word precisely before letting it fall. One of the objectives of studying English sounds and symbols is to produce the phonemic and phonetic sounds of English correctly. But how to produce the front vowel sounds? First, the lips are in retracted and in smiling position like this. Second, the blade of the tongue, or the part just behind the tongue tip, moves forward toward the hard palate. And last, the jaw is opened successfully wider. After knowing how to produce the front vowel sounds, you will know and learn what are those 5 front vowels. The E, the I, the A, the E, and the A sounds. Repeat the E, the I, the A, the E, and the A. Here are some of the examples of the front vowel sounds under the E sounds. The lead, bean, sip, rip, and the seal. The second front vowel sound is the short I. This high front relaxed vowel is produced with little tense in the vocal organs. The lips are in relaxed smile as in cheek. Here are some of the examples of the vowel sounds under the I sounds. Let's pronounce these words properly. Lid, bin, meat, din, sim, mint. The third front vowel sounds is the A. This high mid-front tense vowel is sounded when the tongue is bunched in the front part and raised mid-high as in chain. Here are some of the examples under the A sounds. Laid, bail, safe, rape, sail. The fourth front vowel sounds is the E sounds. The tongue muscles are relaxed. The upper is less convex and no bulge can feel in the muscle under the chin as in chest. Here are some of the examples of these front vowel sounds under the E sounds. Let's pronounce these words properly. led, bed, set, rep, and cell. The fifth front vowel sounds is the eh sound. In this vowel, the tongue must be relaxed while the jaw is open. The lips are retracted in a smiling position as in chance. Here are some of the examples of the front vowel sounds under the eh sounds. Let's pronounce these words properly. Lad, band, sat, rap, sal. After having and learning what are those front vowel sounds and how it is being produced, we will go next to the back vowel sounds. Back vowel sounds is any class of a vowel sound used in spoken languages. The defining characteristic of a back vowel sounds is that the tongue is positioned as far back as possible in the mouth without creating a constriction that would be classified. Most dialects of modern English have two high back vowels. The closed back rounded vowel u found in the word like goose and the near closed back rounded vowel u found in words. This lesson discusses the history of these words in various dialects of English, focusing in a particular phonemic splits and merges involving these sounds. Back vowels are sometimes called dark vowels because the first back vowel sounds is the O. In this back vowel, there is an articulation where the tongue is positioned in the low mid area in the mouth and is arched at the back portion. The lips are rounded slightly, dropping the jaw as in ball. To know and learn more about this sound, here are some of the examples under the O. Let's pronounce these words properly. Naughty, law, fall, show, hog. After knowing the first back vowels, we will proceed to the second back vowels, which is the O. In this vowel, the lips are open in a rounded position as when we are surprised like oh. To know and familiarize more about this sound, here are some of the examples under the O sounds. Let's pronounce these words properly. Note, low, pole, show, hole. To learn further the back vowels, we will go to the third back vowel sounds, which is the U sound. In this vowel, the lips are puckered or rounded back as for a kiss, but the tongue is relaxed in pronouncing U as in wood. To broaden more our idea about this sound, here are some of the examples under the U sound. Let's pronounce these words properly. Nook, hook, look, wool, should, hook. Going beyond to the last back vowel sounds, which is the U. In this back vowel, there is a quite tense muscles at the back of the tongue is raised high while the tongue tip is directly behind the lower front teeth. The lips are protruding quite rounded but almost closed. To know and learn more about this sound, here are some of the examples under the U. Let's pronounce these words properly. Look, wool, should, wool. As a summary of the front and back vowel sounds, here are the front vowel sounds. The E, the I, the A, the I, and the E sounds. Again, the I, the I, the A, the E, and the A sounds. Next is the back vowel sounds. The U, the U, the O, and the O sounds. Again, the U, the O, the O, and the O sounds. This is the end of my discussion about the front and the back vowel sounds. Hope you get some lessons out of this. Thank you.